We're talking about this little thing right here, the remains here. You can see that there are seats. Can you see those seats here? Yes, you'll be able to see it better. Maybe some of you can go over the other side. Now, what would you do here? Can you guess? So you can sit. How would you sit? You can also sit. So this is actually a Roman toilet. These are Roman toilets. Now imagine the next thing. They are doing their business together. They are debating about the news, about the 49ers. Yes.
About the 49ers.
Yes. How good life is. Yes. This is what people did. People mingled. Yes. Bathhouses, public bathrooms. Then underneath there will be like a tunnel that washes all of the waste. And also underneath there will be also another small tunnel where you can also maybe wash your hands. Please wash your hands or do whatever you want to do, yes? And my question is this. Are you listening?
Yes.
My question is this. When they will be finished, I'm sorry to ask, how are they going to clean themselves? Water? Yes, but what are they actually going to use? How are they going to wipe themselves? Yes, you have. Do you know? Do you know? Now, so actually, if you go back and research in the Roman world, there was a job of a person. Okay, volunteer. Come, you'll be the volunteer. You'll be the volunteer. You'll be the volunteer. Come. Volunteer. Okay, and so the volunteer will be sitting. He will have a stick, and he will be able, on top of that stick, he will have sponges. Now, most of the time, the sponges will be in a bucket full of vinegar. You know why vinegar? Women, you know why vinegar? Because vinegar cleans everything. Literally cleans everything. It's a very, very important household, what do you call it? Liquid or, yeah, cleansing, yes, cleaner. Vinegar cleans everything. And so the people back then knew that vinegar can also clean many, many things. And so what they would do is basically this boy will take out from the bucket a sponge, and he will not hold it with his hand. No, it's yucky. No, he will put it on a stick. They will wipe themselves, and then they will give it back to him, and he will have to put it in the vinegar and clean it and make sure that it's clean for the next person to use. Sounds good, no? Now, can you imagine? Good thing we don't need to do it anymore. Yes, you're free to go. You'll pass. But think about that. Where do you remember that from? The sponge full of vinegar on a stick. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is a wow moment. Listen up. It says this. John chapter 19 says this. After this, Jesus, knowing that all was finished, said, I thirst. A jar full of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of the sour wine on a hyssop branch and held it to his mouth. And when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, It is finished. He bowed his head and gave up his spirit. Now, in some places, some people say that he was given sour wine on a sponge, on a hyssop stick, because he was thirsty. But when you research it, you understand that it makes no sense other than that they were mocking him all the way to the cross. So all of the sins, yes, of the world, all of the mockery, all the way did not end when he was crucified. It went through even when he was on the cross, when they were mocking him by presenting this sponge full of vinegar on a hyssop stick, telling him, wash yourself.